Hey guys, just wanted to do a brief little introduction video before we get into our first full episode. My name is Keegan. I'm doing this with my good friend Jack. We've known each other for about 7 years. In that 7 years, we've had a lot of long winded conversations about our beliefs, the state of the country, state of both political parties, state of the world. We're just two everyday people. We don't have a lot of big corporate funding, no corporate funding, as a matter of fact. We're not super educated. We don't have these big high dollar political science degrees and this and that. What we do have is everyday experience in living in this country. Both of us live in states that are run by deep blue radicals right now. Um, and I can back that up with fact, at least for my state, and I know Jack could too. Um, just the stuff they're trying to push now is insane. But that being said, it's not all about just the Democrats. There's really some radical, crazy ideas going on both sides of the aisle. And that's kind of the reason why we started this. We believe there's probably a lot of people out there that feel like we do that are kind of lost in the middle, don't really feel aligned with either party or the extremes. And that's kind of become a problem because um, by us becoming disenfranchised, so to speak, and being stuck in the middle, a lot of us have been inactive in our current system, and that's led to a big problem of why this radicalization has been allowed to take root on both sides of the aisle. So we're here to not necessarily preach to you, but have conversations amongst ourselves on certain topics. Some will be political, some won't. Some will be hot button issues, some won't. Some will just be some kind of theories on what we're seeing here and what we think has led to this, and why we think this theory is relevant. Um, some people are going to think we're crazy, some people are going to think we're right, and some people are going to be like, I don't know, and they might go do some research. The whole thought of this is just to provoke some thought, get people thinking about things maybe in a different way. Like I said, we're just two everyday people. So these are our opinions, our reviews. They're based off the best available facts that we can find. And if we say something that's factually incorrect and we find that out, then we will do our best to correct that. But opinions are opinions, and that's why we're here. If you like what you heard, please check into our first episode. Follow along with us while we try to grow this channel. Production will be rough for a little bit. We are just two guys in our bedrooms with webcams. We hope to grow this to a point where we can have a studio setting where we can do some professional interviews. Hopefully, get some people in higher level positions to come in and actually have conversations. A lot of what I will talk about will focus on state level things, because in our current system, I think what has gotten lost in the sauce a lot is everyone gets focused on the big political picture and what they're doing in the U.S. Congress and the U.S. Senate, but a lot of that takes root at home. Um, if we want to affect the bigger political picture on the federal level, then we need to start at the state level. That's the way our system is designed. If we want our representatives to actually represent us, then we need to start here at the state level. We need to start at our city levels. We need to make sure our city representatives are reflecting our values, our state representatives are reflecting our values. Then they press upon the federal level to reflect our values. So, like I said, if you like what you heard, please follow along with us, like, share, subscribe, help us grow this channel, and we'll see where we go. Thanks.